Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So my name is Muhammad Aiman bin Muhammad Rozi. My student ID is 2021473322. So today I am going to present about my final year project, which is mini drum coffee roaster. My supervisor is Samad Zaini bin Muhammad Katal. So as for the objective of my final year project, the first one is to design a user-friendly mini drum coffee roaster that can be used by all sorts of people, including the elderly and the youngsters. The second one is to fabricate a mini drum coffee roaster that will fulfill the desired taste of every sort of people, especially the coffee lovers, as anyone from all sort of ages love to drink coffee. Next, for the scope of work, the first one is research and analysis. Uh, In research and analysis, I have conducted a comprehensive literature review on coffee roasting techniques, equipment, and related safety standards. Besides, I have also analyzed existing mini-drum coffee roasters in terms of their design, functionality, and limitations. Next, I have identified the key areas for improvement based on user requirements and industry standards. The next one is design and development. I have developed a conceptual design for the improved mini drum coffee roaster, considering a few factors such as size, capacity, and the usability of the roaster. Besides the parametric design, I have been utilized to optimize the roaster's performance, including temperature control, roasting time, and airflow management. Next, I have selected an appropriate materials and component for the construction of my coffee roaster, ensuring durability and the heat resistance. The third one is documentation and development. I have documented the entire design and development process, including research findings, design iterations, and test results. I have also prepared a final report summarizing the project objectives, methodology, outcomes, and recommendations. I have also presented the finding and demonstrate the improved mini-drum coffee roaster related to relevant stakeholders. The next part is literature review. In literature review, I have put the product operations. Coffee roasting is a meticulous process that transforms green coffee beans into an aromatic and flavorful beans that we brew. The operation of a mini drum coffee roaster begins by loading green coffee beans into the drum chamber, followed by preheating to the desired temperature. Roasting development occurs with distinct cracking sounds, marking the important stages. Once the desired roast level is reached, the beans are rapidly cooled using cooling mechanism. Next, the roasting process starts as the drum rotates, evenly exposing the beans to heat from a gas or electric sources. The last one is to understanding the operation of a mini drum coffee roaster unveils the art and precision behind the journey from green beans to a delightful cup of freshly roasted coffee. The next one is the mechanical part of a mini drum coffee roaster. The first one is the drum. The drum is to hold the beans and rotates during roasting process. Next is the heat source. The heat source that have been used is a mini stove. The drum coffee roaster will use fire as it heat source to roast the beans. The next one is motor 12 volt DC to power the rotation of the drum. Next is the condition for the roaster to function well. The roaster need to have the power supply. The roasters should have access to reliable power supply. Next one is temperature control. Consistent and reliable temperature control is crucial for achieving desired roast profile. The next one is environmental conditions. Roaster should be operated away from excessive heat, moisture, and dust. Next one is ventilation. The roaster should be placed in a well-placed area to prevent accumulation of smoke and odors. The next one is the benchmarking of an existing drum coffee roaster. I have chosen 3 existing drum coffee roaster that exist in the market now. The first one is use fire element to roast the beans and is made of stainless steel. The second one is also use the fire element to roast the beans. The next one is stainless steel. And the last one is use the electric element and is made of stainless steel high grade aluminium. The next one is the methodology that have been used by me to complete my final year project. For the methodology, I have created a flowchart to make my mini drum coffee roaster. The first one is start and then introduction. In the introduction, I have submitted the background of study, problem statement, objective, scope of work, and expected results. In the literature review, there are product dissection, pattern of hot air coffee roast, and the benchmarking. The next one is define the problem. I have done a survey, the interview, HOQ, which is house of quality, and product design specifications. I also have gathered information about the existing drum coffee roaster. I have searched through the journal, article, and the internet. The next one is the evaluation of concept, which is I use a PARC method. The next one is product architecture, configuration design, parametric design, and detail design. And then I have done a report, which is proposal to about my mini drum coffee roaster. As for the result and discussions, I have put a rough geometry layout of my mini drum coffee roaster. On top of the heat source, there will be a rotating drum, which is where I put the beans. Next, under the rotating drum will be a heat source where I use a mini stove. The next one, there is motor besides the drum. The motor will power the rotating drum. Then the motor will be powered by using electrical supply, which is from AC input. Next is physical decomposition. For the mini drum coffee roaster, there are at least four main physical decomposition. The first one is frame. The frame is to hold and support the drum while rotating, and the drum where the coffee beans are put to be roasted, while the motor will rotate the drum with slow velocity so that the beans is roasted evenly. Next is heating source, which is the gas burner. The gas burner will supply heat to the beans while being rotated in the drum. The next one is path table. There are at least 5 concepts in my path table. You can see from the picture there are 5 concepts. The first concept is elegant and aesthetic and use an USB adapter to power the motor. The second concept has a stability and it can bring injuries to users. It uses a single pin plug to power the motor, not so efficient. The next one is the third concept has a really good stability and easy to move, easy maintenance, and it uses a 3-pin plugs. The fourth concept has a low stability, it can bring injuries to users, and the heat source is easy to bring injuries to users. The fifth concept is the drum shape is not suitable for rotating as it has a rectangular shape, but it has a good stability. The frame has low, strong, and easy to break. The next one is the detailed drawing of my product. You can see my product height is at least 222 millimeter, while the width is 240 millimeter. As for my assembly drawing, there are at least 5 components in my product. The first one is the frame, the second one is the drum, and the third one is drum cover, the fourth is the legs, and the fifth is the holder. Next, as for the bill of material of my product, I have used 6 components at least. The first one is motor, a gas stove, a butane gas, hinge, stainless steel plate, and stainless steel pipe. The total price for the material of mini drum coffee roaster that I have used is 165 ringgit Malaysia. As you can see, this is the video of my final year project, which is the drum coffee roaster. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aiman bin Mohd Rozi. So today I am going to show you how my prototype, which is mini drum coffee roaster, working. As you can see, this is the coffee beans that I've used. I have used 100 grams, and this is the drum. The coffee will be put into the drum. When you put all the coffee beans into the drum, you close the door. When you close the door, you lock the drum so that the beans will not go away. Then before you power on the motor, we should power the fire. I have used mini stove. The mini stove will be put under the drum. When there is fire, we turn on the power so that the motor will be rotating. As you can see, as you can see, when I power the motor, when I turn on the switch, the motor will be rotating and the drum will also be rotating. The coffee beans will be roasted inside the drum. Usually it takes about 8 minutes to 10 minutes to roast the beans perfectly. When you have reached when the coffee bean has been roasted perfectly, you power off the switch so that the motor will stop rotating, and you take out the stove and turn off the fire. Then you can take the beans from the drum and take it out so that you can be used to make coffee. Thank you. As for the conclusion, the first one is to achieve a consistent and high quality roast. I have emphasized the core achievement of developing a consistent and high quality roast through even heat distribution and precise control over the roasting parameters. I have also highlighted how this aligns with industry demand and sets a reliable standard for meeting consumer expectations. The next one is user-friendly operations. Showcase the success in creating a user-friendly operation, focusing on aspects such as setting roasting parameters, ease of maintenance, and overall accessibility. The next one is demonstrate the incorporation of clear instruction, intuitive control, and safety features contributing to a positive and efficient user experience. The next one is customization through improved roasting control. I have highlighted the achievement of improved roasting control, allowing users to fine-tune temperature and roasting time. Next, cost optimization and affordability. I have emphasized the reduction in fabrication costs achieved through, through the roaster's performance. The last one is overall impact and contribution. I have summarized the overall success of the mini-drum coffee roasters as a technologically advanced, economically viable, safe and user-friendly solution. As for the recommendations, there are four recommendations for to upgrade the mini drum coffee roaster. The first one is to have a full electricity integration. This is consider transitioning to a fully electric system for both roasting and drum rotation. This would involve using an electric heating element for roasting and electric motor for drum rotation. This will allow for better temperature control and eliminate the need for an external stove, providing a more streamlined and controlled roasting process. The next one is lighter drum material. This is to explore the use of aluminium or other lightweight alloys for the drum instead of stainless steel. Aluminium is known for its excellent heat conductivity and is significantly lighter than stainless steel. This change would reduce the overall weight of the roaster, making it more portable and energy efficient. The next one is to enhance the drum rotation with bearings. This is to incorporate high quality bearings on the drum shaft to facilitate smoother rotation. This improves the overall efficiency of the roasting process, reduces wear on components, and contributes to a more consistent roast. Ensure that the bearings are heat resistant to withstand the roasting temperatures. The last one is the insulation for heat efficiency. Consider adding insulation around the drum to improve the heat retention. This will enhance energy efficiency by minimizing heat loss and ensuring that the roasting chamber maintains a consistent temperature. Common insulation materials include ceramic fibers or high temperature resisting insulating foams. Next, this is my mini drum coffee roaster. There are four main components. The first one is the motor, the second one is the mini stove, the fourth one is the power supply, and the last one is the drum. That's all from me. Thank you.